Make AI agent tutorial, build a no-code assistant that works 24/7. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you're going to build your own AI agent, a digital assistant that works 24/7, responds intelligently, and automates all of your tasks. Now, it's going to do it all without writing a single line of code. So, whether you want an assistant that answers client questions, manages leads, schedules tasks, or monitors data in the background, you can create one simple drag and drop platforms powered by AI. So by the end of this video, you'll have a working no-code AI agent that can launch today and run nonstop across your website, messages, or even workflows. So let's start by defining what an AI agent actually is. Unlike a chatbot that only replies to basic prompts, an AI agent is designed to think, respond, and take actions. It can also understand instructions, remember past interactions, trigger workflows, and operate independently based on your setup. And thanks to today's no-code platforms, you don't need to be a developer to build one. Tools like Zapier, ChatGPT API, Make.com, Flowise, and Custom GPT allow you to create logic-based assistants with automation, memory, and natural conversation skills. Now, first, what we're going to be doing is we're going to choose a platform. So for this walkthrough, I'm going to be using the Make Assistant over here, okay? Now, once we are over here, what you're going to be doing is you're going to click on Start Using AI Agents, all right? So once you click on Start Using AI Agents, it's going to ask you to sign up for free with an account. So I'm going to be using my Gmail to sign myself right in. Now, this is a total no-code tool that lets you visually build AI flows using large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, or any open source LLM. Now, once you head over to their website and you simply click on sign up for free, what it does is it welcomes you straight in. Now it's going to ask, how did you hear about Make? Just go with anything. How would you describe your experience with automating workflows? So let's say I'm going to go with I have no experience. And once you skim through all of this, what you're going to be doing is here it says, which one of these popular apps are you planning to use? So obviously I'm planning to use Make AI agents, okay, because that is what we're here for. So once you do that, what do you want to automate with Make? Now, this is where the main game starts. You know, what is it you're looking for? So let's say I want to automate my medical workspace. Okay, that is what we're going with. So once you write that in, simply click on Get Started. Now, once you do that, it's going to take you straight through it. And before we build anything, decide the goal of your agent that we just did. An agent that answers product questions, collect users info, and sends it to a Google Sheet. So once this runs over, here we are. Now, here is going to be your dashboard. Pretty slick, pretty straightforward, and pretty user-friendly as well. Now, what you can do to get affiliated and along with it is firstly, come over to create a new scenario. This is where you start creating your agents. So I'm going to click on build from scratch just to give you an idea. And we're going to click over here. Now, once you click over here, there's a lot of different things. So what we're going to be doing is, first of all, we're going to be adding an LLM block. Now, this will power your agent's brain. You can choose up to, GPT-4 via OpenAI or other providers like Together AI or even Hugging Face models. Now, once you have done that, we add a prompt template block. So let's say I want to go ahead with ChatGPT. So let's say it messages an assistant. And you can go ahead and create a connection for yourself by simply adding the API key for ChatGPT however you want. And once you've done that, you're going to start creating your connections. So to start creating a connection, right down here, you can see the different modules. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to click on add. And the connection you want to create depends on you. So let's go with Gmail. And let's say delete an email. We're going to add this right over here. So that's our first connection right there. That's your first automation for an agent. So once you've done that, you can add a prompt template block over here. Okay, you can add a proper router. And for this router, you can add a secondary, working. So that working could be a prompt, it could be a text parser, whatever you want. So it depends on how you choose to work along with it. And let's say I'm going to make this an iterator, and the array, yeah, let's go with the ChatGPT array. That should work fine. Now, once all of this is done, this is a pretty basic block that we've created. This is a basic chat agent. And this becomes the personality layer that guides the AI's responses. You can actually connect this to your proper LLM block. Your agent now knows how it is and how to behave. Now, what you can also do is add inputs in memory like these that I've done over here. Drop in a proper history so the agent remembers previous messages in a session. This lets it also hold a conversation and not reset every time the user speaks. So if you want your agent to store answers like name, email, and stuff, you can add variable capture blocks. Okay. And again, you can do that by going over to add, and you can simply come down here and you have tons and tons of stuff over here. Okay. So let's say you write in variable capture. Now these are going to be your tools. So let's say get variable. We're going to add that, and that's your variable capture block. There we go. So pretty incredible and pretty amazing stuff. So there's one router that's routing through all of these, and this is going to be our main input, which is going to be our chatbot that's going to work along with it. Now, what if you want your agent to have specific knowledge, like knowing all about your company's products, policies, or tutorials? You can upload documents, PDFs, or URLs and connect them to a vector database like ChromaDB or Pinecone. So for that, you go over to Tools, and here you can see you have different things. So let's say you want to encode something specific. You click over to it, and you can choose the different things over here. You can add your media files, simply add it over here, click on save, and now you have embedded a proper history detail into it, which is pretty amazing. It's pretty cool that you can operate all of this from ease by just sitting in your chair, creating a whole chatbot that's going to be doing all of your work later on. Now, here's where the magic happens. Once this is done, you can run multiple agents, each with their own speciality. You might have one AI agent that handles FAQs, another that processes invoices, and a third that answers client emails. You can build all of them using no-code tools, each with a unique logic, and connect them to a central dashboard. This is going to transform your business into a fully automated AI-powered operation that runs all the time without your input. So as your agent grows, you can improve its accuracy, and you can even ask AI to improve whatever you have. So it's pretty incredible. So to sum it all up, building a no-code agent in 2025 is no longer a fantasy. With platforms like Make or even Flowwise, Zapier, or Custom GPT, you can build smart automated digital assistants that respond to users, take real actions, and grow your business while you sleep. So it's not just about saving time. It's about creating a scalable system that works around the clock. Whether you're running a solo business or an e-commerce site, a service agency, or even a content brand, building your first AI agent is one of the smartest moves you can make this year. So thank you for watching this video all the way till the end, and I'll see all of you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.